Hello, Scorpios. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do a peek into 2024. I have already asked Spirit and shuffled out energy cards, one overarching energy for the entire year and 12 other energy cards, one for each month, as well as 12 message cards to go with them to just get a general insight of how the year is going to progress. So let's go ahead and get started and see what the overarching energy is. And you have man holding a coin. So this is about external abundance that is going to be come in. So it could be abundance as wealth, money, good health, fortune, just anything that's coming in. So this year is all going to be about external abundance and how it is coming in. So let's go ahead and see how January starts out. And you got your sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, and this is your third eye. So this tells me your intuition is going to help guide you the entire year. Okay, because it starts right off. What does your gut tell you? Something is going to happen massively in January, and it's just you're going to have to go with your gut and just click and go. You got the Lovers, and there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So when you have this is your gut. You got the third eye, and your gut is going to help direct you on those paths as far as which one is the one that you will take. So it could be two job offers. It could be a decision between staying working and starting your own business. It could be a plethora of things that's going to be, but whatever it is looks like it's going to set the course for the year. So let's see. February is the Angel of Love, and you got Fire. So it's let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So this decision that you are going to be making or be presented with, you are going to embrace it with love. And it is going to ignite a passion and a fire within you to continue to move forward. Because 2023, I'm getting a feeling that it was rough for a good portion of you, because with that emotional upheaval, there was a lot that you internalized in 2023. And with this new decision that you're going to make in January, February is coming in and saying it's not going to be the same as 2023. You've got to trust in Spirit that things are going to move forward in a positive direction. So as you're closing out the first quarter of the year in March, you got the seventh chakra, which is your crown chakra, and this is messages that Spirit is sending to you. So it's going to be very important that you keep these chakras open during this time and don't throw up any blockages, because these are going to be very important messages that are going to help guide you on your path for the rest of the year. You also got the Phoenix, and it's be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And I really feel this period of crisis, okay, may not necessarily have been recent in this. I'm thinking this period of crisis may have been the last 12 months that you may have been enduring. A lot of emotional, intense energy is coming through for a good portion of you in 2023. And this is confirmation from Spirit that is saying, it's okay. It's not going to be as intense as last year, and you need to understand that you're moving in a positive direction, and things are going to start working out lovingly and going to allow you to let go of some of those intense emotions that might be holding you back. So as April rolls around and we start the fourth month, second quarter, you have appreciation. Now, appreciation is showing up. That my initial feeling message from Spirit is you need to recognize what has happened over the last year and a half. There are lessons that were presented to you over that time that has been able to lead you up to where you are in this month. And it is going to start coming into fruition why those things happened, to allow you to have that appreciation for where you are today. Okay? You also got marriage. Okay, and you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. And you also got the angel of love and the lovers that are in here. But this is what Spirit is saying. Now, for some of you, this truly could be marriage, as in walking down the aisle, saying I do's for that. But also be recognition of everything that has happened over the last year or so, and really understanding the why behind that, why that happened, because that has been building up to this point. Because as you progress through this year, it's going to be very important to keep that in mind, because it's going to come in. There's a significance to something that has happened that is going to come into play here in this year. So we'll see. So as we're going into May, we have blossoming abundance. So we talked about here just a minute ago, and we said, you know, you're going to start understanding the why behind things. This is the veil. This is the veil that is moving aside. We're lifting the veil and we're allowing the positive and the abundance to come in, because we've let go of the negative. The negative and the emotional upheaval is done. It's gone. It's moving forward, because you got the angel, which your angels are guiding and protecting you along your spiritual journey. And this tells me that this upheaval, this up and down, this roller coaster, it's coming to an end. It came to an end. It's not coming to an end. It ended. And now is a time for you to move forward, and you're allowing this abundance, this wealth, this prosperity to come into your life. As you're closing out the first half of the year and the second quarter in June, you have this angel of balance. And what I really feel is now things are going really well. So maybe at the beginning, of the year, you landed your dream job or your dream home, or something. You achieved a major goal or milestone in your life, and things are going so well that you're looking back what happened in 2023 and saying, okay, when's the bomb going to hit, or when's the shoe going to drop? Because every time something starts going really well for me, something happens to upheave it. Excuse me. And Spirit is saying, no, you need to find that balance of understanding, yes, the abundance is coming in, and you need to balance out that anxiety, because you also got birth. And for some of you, this is birth of a baby, plain and simple. Others of you, it's universal energy that brings you opportunity and possibility. And this goes along with that balance of appreciating the abundance that is coming in, as well as the upheaval that you had in the past. So in the second half of the year and start of the third quarter, you have your fourth chakra that has come out, which is Archangel Raphael. And your fourth chakra is your heart chakra. And at this point is when you hit that point of understanding the why behind things, because your heart chakra has opened up, because you are allowing that abundance and that wealth and that compassion and love and all of that into you. You are also sending it out as well, because you've made it through the thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring new and positive future. And this was saying, yes, the abundance is coming in and things are going great for you, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to have a setback at some point in time. Don't let that stop you. Don't let it distract you, and don't let that negativity back into where you are constantly thinking, yep, here it is. Here, my life is going to go, sideways again. And it's not. Spirit is saying, no, have faith, love, compassion, keep it in your heart. You're okay. It's okay, because it's all coming together. Okay, so as we're rolling into August, this Caring Connections, this is all coming together. Okay, it's all making sense. It's all coming together for everything, because you're going through this transformation, and it's reach for the power and the strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. It's all coming together. You had to go through what you did in order to get you where you are today, to appreciate everything as you are moving forward. Okay, so as you're closing out the third quarter in September, you got the third chakra, which is your solar plexus, which is family, soulmates, dear friends. It's that family chakra that has now opened up. Okay, because it's all come together. It has all come together because you got the Fool. There's a lot of gold in both of these cards. You see the golds, the gold sun orbs and dust sprinkling down along with the solar plexus, third chakra. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous, because now it's getting exciting. Now you're like, okay, it's not going to go backwards. I'm not going to take a step back. The wheels aren't going to fall off the bus. I'm here. I've got the support of my family. Everybody is okay. I am good. So as we're going into the fourth quarter, into October, you have financial constraints. Now, this does not 100%, for some of you it does, but for some of you, it may not actually mean financial constraints as in your checkbook or in your bank account. Okay? It is talking about the restrictions that maybe you have placed on your life because of events that have taken place in the past. And this is a time of self-reflection as you are closing out the year and moving into the next, of really saying, okay, I know what I have been through. Now I'm ready for that other door to open. Okay, because you've got luck that hit with this card, and you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. The opportunity is behind this other door that's here. So as you're continuing through this year, it's important to keep in mind when you had the financial constraints, when you had the abundance, when you had this, because remember, you've got to make sure that you're maintaining that balance. So as we're coming into November, you have patience. Okay? And patience, if you look, is holding a clock. For some of you, that might actually be a very specific time or time of day, but it's letting you know that you need to take a moment. You need to take a moment and reflect, because you got unity, and it's time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. And this is really that time of reflection and patience and understanding of what has happened over the last couple of years. Okay, so as you're rounding out the end of 2024, you have strategy. So during this time of this year, you have gotten the why, the answer to the why. Why did all of this happen? Why did I have to go through this? Why this or why that? You've gotten the why. Now you have this very solid sense of understanding, and your abundance is open. Your chakras are open. The law of attraction is going full force for you. So now you're thinking about what next? How do I maintain this strategy? How do I plan for the next year? And that's what this entire year is going to be leading you up to, because it's going to play a significant role in the next steps that you make in your life. Because you got the owl. And the owl says there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this time of transition. And this transition is reflection, because you got the why. Now what are you going to do with it? How are you going to move forward? And that's where the strategy comes in. And that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be making plans in December for the next, for 2025, 2026, or however far out that you want to go. Because I really feel if I would go for another card into January of 2025, I have a feeling goals would probably show up. Very, very specific about what you are going to do. So you're going to get the why. A lot of self-reflection, but it is going to be a year of abundance. It is going to be a year of wealth, financially, spiritually, emotionally, for you. So I truly feel that you have turned the corner, Scorpio. You will be turning it by the end of the first quarter of 2024. And you will start seeing that coming in the end of February, March. Okay? So hang in there. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it provided you some clarity as far as some insight for 2024. I will be popping in every month with clarifiers for each one of these cards as we progress through the year. So please hit that subscribe, like, and share button and get those notifications of when my new videos drop. And we will see you back here next time. Take care.